Hello YouTube, this Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm showing all of the knives that I bought in 2019. They're all on my desk right now. Actually, I couldn't fit them all on the desk. They're under the camera and back of me, etc. But we're going through January 2020, talking about all the 2019 knives that I purchased. This year, I bought more knives than ever before in 1 year. And the reason is I left a job I was at for 15 years. I left it at 60 to start my own stuff. And just, I felt comfortable buying a lot of knives. And a lot of knives that I liked appeared. So, we're going to talk about today the great Spyderco Shamans that I picked up in 2019. So let's talk about the Shamans, okay? Let's put them on the desk. So in 2017, Spyderco introduced the Shaman. Not this one, but the Shaman with black G10 scales. It was a supersized native. They took the form factor and everything of the native, and instead of a back lock, they included a compression lock, and they came up with the Shaman. In 2019, this year, they came out with three huge limited editions. The first was the Spyderco Shaman Sprint Run, the first of two sprint runs in 2019. This is the carbon fiber Shaman with S90V steel. Crucible's S90V steel. The Shaman is a big knife. All of the edges rounded out, and like I said, just like a native. It has that drop point blade that the native has, but this one is 3.6 inches. 3.1 inch of edge because of that 50-54 choil. Made in the USA, just like the native. 8.3 inches total. 5 ounces for the most part on these Shamans. So that's what makes up all of these knives, but this is in beautiful S90 V steel. A real nice carbon fiber. Smooth, perfect to the touch and to the look. It's limited. Sprint run means around 1,200, give or take a couple of hundred. And once they're sold out, they're sold out. You can only get them on the secondary market. And believe me, this sold out quickly. Happy to buy this. This was the sprint run of the Shaman. And I'll tell you something. St. Nick's Knife Factory came up with a couple of super limited knives that sold out quick. One was this Shaman, and another one we'll talk about as we go through this series. This is a mini series. I'm going through all these knives, not in just this video. It's going to take a couple of videos as we count down to 2020 and the new year. But of course, what's striking is that black blade, the red G10 handles. St. Nick's has done that with a number of knives. And they also use that excellent CPM 4V steel that they've been using as well. Black coated blade, black hardware. The black clip, black everything, of course, with the compression lock. What surprised me was just right out of the box, that blade fell. And usually when you have a coated blade, So it's just that much thicker than the regular and usually doesn't fall that much. But this sold out so fast and was hard to grab. I'm happy that I got it. Again, one of the 3 Spyderco Shamans that I purchased in 2019. And this one, oh my goodness. I was surprised when Spyderco decided to do another sprint run of the Shaman. You don't see that often. You know, introduce a new knife. I guess we saw it with the Para 3 because that just went crazy after they introduced it. And then, well, they're still doing variations on variations on variations. But the Shaman, when they announced that they were going to do the Shaman with micarta scales. The micarta scales are so great. I love that light micarta in the center, darker around the edges. And this with that very special crewware steel. This didn't last too long. It sold out super quick. So quick, and the limits that a lot of the national knife distributors had were small. The rumor is that Spyderco is going to have another sprint run with micarta scales, but a different steel. Not crewware this time, but a different steel with micarta. I can't wait. I would love to get a baby brother to this Shaman. The Shaman, micarta scales, crewware steel, smooth as can be. Just a really nice knife. There was also a Blade HQ exclusive, and what I did a lot in 2019, I bought 15 other knives and sold them as I trimmed my collection. And I'm kicking myself that I sold my exclusive from Blade HQ. But there you have it. The 3 Shamans, the Shaman trilogy that was bought in 2019, the 2 sprint runs. The first was the sprint run with carbon fiber S90V steel. The second was the sprint run with micarta, that beautiful micarta scales and crewware. And St. Nick's Knife Factory came in with the CPM 4V Shaman with the red scales and the black blade. All of them sold out quickly. Hard to find, hard to get. They really made 2019 a very classic year. There you have it. I have so many more knives. I'm doing them in a lot of different combinations to get through all of these knives you see on the table from a lot of different distributors. I tried some new knives, a lot of different knives in 2019. I hope you're enjoying this tour through this collection of knives that I came up with in 2019. I'm hoping you're enjoying your holidays. I wish you all the best in 2020. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications. A lot of videos will be coming your way. I appreciate you all. Take good care of yourselves, okay? You have to be well before you can help your family and your friends, all right? All right, keep those pockets full. Another video tomorrow. Goodbye.